What is up, YouTube? It's Scion. We are back, and we're going to talk about three topics today. One, I feel that you don't even really have to summon that hard in this game, so hear me out. No people are going to be like, what? Anyway, number two, I ran across a PvP team that is super cancer. They F me up. Completely wiped my whole team out, and I have those characters, and I'm going to explain what happened and what they did and why that's a good team. Number three is we're going to talk about the contest and the way YouTube has changed a little bit and the way that the anti-spamming has done, and they actually gave me the opportunity to cut that on my channel. And I can do a lot of contests, and I'm start doing Epic 7 contests, and I'm going to use the YouTube integration to actually do that, but I'm going to explain that at the end. Alright, number one. The reason why I feel as a free-to-play player, you don't really have to try that hard or summon that hard in this game is because they give us three characters that are near or close to top tier in this game. One you're looking at, which is Query. Number two is Axe God. And number three is Lorena. Or too far past her. All three are top tier or close to top tier. They could easily be in top 3 or 4. All three of them. That gives you 2 DPS that are really strong. You don't really have any AoE, but Axe God has a little bit of AoE, which you can kind of lean on, just a little something. And it kind of doesn't really matter because they both hit hard and have good sustainability anyway, so they're good to go when it comes to that. And you also have with Query, you have AoE, you have defense, and you have her debuff on top of that. That's like you're good already right there. Now in the future they have a special change that's coming that's supposed to be Hazel. So Hazel may be the 4th character. When you go with that, you don't really need anything else. You got the defense break. You got characters that can actually speed them up because both Lorena and Query and Axe God can all speed themselves up. They don't really need any of the speed. So if you got lucky to get somebody like Diana, which I do, throw all of them together, that's a badass team right there. And Dion, she pretty much it's funny because she's a petty summon. So I'm pity summon. I said petty. I'm a pity summon. So most people forced her out anyway. So if you put them all together, that's a relatively cheap team compared to everything else. Now I want to point out the fact that that is actually good for balance. That these characters exist, so you really don't need all the rest of the hotness and all the summon stuff like that. And it makes you kind of feel good because I was thinking about it, looking at the balance and how is this game balanced, and I was going to do a video on that, but I chose to do a video on this, how I feel that the balance in the game is actually pretty good because anybody can have these characters. Now the one bad part about this is that everybody can have these characters, so nobody will look that different. So that's where the luck and the summons come in where you can actually have other characters. But me looking at all this right now, looking at Cecilia, looking at Aerithia, Charlotte, Vildred, like all the rest of these characters that I have, Sigrid and stuff like that, I don't need them because I could use the specialty characters, which I might actually do. Just use the specialty characters and not even use the rest of these characters. I will use Shadow Rose though, and that leads me to part 2 of this video. I ran across a team today. This team went 13 times in a row, first round. Let me explain what happened. Came in, this team was Cecilia, this team was Shadow Rose, Yuna, and DNA. What happened is they buffed, and all that happened was my team died. Like I pretty much got wrecked by everything first round. Cecilia hit me like a truck. Then Shadow Rose hit me. Yuna hit me. And after the DNA buffed and all that stuff like that, then the following round, Yuna hit 2 of my characters who were now defense broke and flat out killed them. She did like 12k to both of them and killed them. And like they just kept, like I think I attacked 4 times the whole time and just died. It was so bad, but that team was so good that I was impressed enough to actually mention this in the video. Shadow Rose, Cecilia, Yuna, and DNA. flat dead. And I'm pretty sure that whole team was a complete 100% speed team, because they had tries after goes after tries after, like, there was nothing I could do. And like I said, I'm impressed, like, enough to say that that's a good team. I've never seen the team before. I'm pretty sure maybe some of you probably have, but it was Challenger and what was it? I think it was 3. It was impressive. That's all I can say. It was impressive. And I just wanted to put it out there for you guys, because they straight whooped my ass. And I ain't afraid to say that they whooped my ass. All right, last thing. All right, the way that YouTube is working right now, I don't know if you guys saw the creator video, but there's a lot of problems going on with people making accounts and making double accounts and voter fraud. And what they call voter fraud is the people who make multiple YouTube accounts just to dislike and like and stuff like that. But people are also doing that for channels that have giveaways. Like me, I do a lot of giveaways on the channel, and now it's going to be integrated into the channel. So let me explain what happens. I don't want people to get confused and think that you're being banned and stuff like that, because I'm not banning you. There's a good chance that I'm not even seeing it. What's going to happen now, because it's actually covered on my channel, is people who make an account on the same day they try to post on my channel, it will not appear on my channel. So don't think that we're trying to ban you or anything like that. It's not like that. What happens, like, it's not just my channel, it's specific channels, because I'm in the YouTube creators program, and what that does is I get stuff in beta before other channels, and it's cut on my channel right now. So I wanted to make that clear to people, because I want people thinking that they're getting banned. Excuse me, I got a cold. My mods are banning or something like that. Nobody's banning you. What's happened is you cannot make, like, if somebody, and this also works for spam and people who like to spam and stuff like that, people who like to use multiple accounts to upvote or downvote. It works with likes and dislikes. You can't do that shit no more on YouTube. If you try to, you're probably the alt counts that you try to actually use are probably going to get banned from the channel, or they're not even going to appear on the channel. So let me just point that out. And what we're going to do in the future, as soon as it's cut on, I don't know if it's cut on now, I'm probably going to try it later on today, so you should probably see it, is the giveaways that I do. Like, I might do an account giveaway for Epic 7 or something like that, is actually going to appear on YouTube itself, and there's going to be little boxes. You probably see it on other people's channels right now, but there's going to be little boxes and say, hey, join this giveaway, and then I'll give away an account with, so-and-so or something like that. You can't, this is why I'm saying it to you, you can't join it on your main account and then jump to another one. It's going to see it, it's going to lock you. I don't want this to happen to any of you guys. Like, don't multiple like. I know some people do stuff like that. The same thing with the spammers, like some spammers, and you notice sometimes, like, my videos, like, I'll have like 70 likes and 1 dislike, and all of a sudden they turn into like 5 dislikes. Now what YouTube is doing is they're going to ban, like, when that person comes in, they try to log into different accounts, they're going to ban the other 5 accounts that's doing that. So, like, they'll never see the channel again after that. So I'm just warning people not to do stuff like that now, because you're going to get banned, and it's not going to be me banning you. That's just the way that YouTube is going to be working now. So let me explain this again, because I don't want any misconception about what's going on right now and thinking that I'm bullying people. I'm not bullying people. It's just the way that YouTube works right now, and I'm in the program for it. When you come onto a channel, if you see like a giveaway or something like that, like if you see the boxes say, hey, you can win this, this, and this, don't log into a second account. Just use that normal account, because if it catches you, it's going to ban everything. I'm just pointing it out there. Same thing, like, don't multiple like, don't multiple dislike, you're just gonna get banned. Like, and then, because I've had people say before, hey, something like this, because I didn't know that this was happening. It got cut. It got cut on like 3 or 4 days ago, and I'm getting messages in Discord saying that I can't comment, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. I didn't even see it, and it's because these are people I didn't know until somebody said, yeah, I did this account on this and this account on that. I didn't know that that's what they were doing. Like, don't multiple account. Just don't do it. Just save everybody the headache. Save me the headache, please. Just don't do that. And use your main accounts. Nobody, like, you're not, like, just use your main accounts. If you use a second account to come in that you just made, it's not going to allow you to post on my channel for 7 days. That's the way YouTube works right now. It's just not going to allow you to do that. I think it's 7 days or 24 hours after account, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 days, considering if it's a new account for certain accounts. I think I can change that in the future to make it be like a few hours or something like that, but there's going to be no more spamming or anything else like that. Because, you know, I know some people, you know, we got trolls around here that like to do stuff like that. They like to come in on their second account and say, talk some ish or something like that. We will never see that again on this channel. They'll be flat dead, flat gone. So that's the one good thing about it. But the bad thing about it is it's going to start scrutinizing the people who doesn't need to be scrutinized. So let's just save that problem. So when you see these giveaways that pop up right here, please use your main account. That's why I'm saying it right now, because I had 4 or 5 people already tell me that they couldn't post and stuff like that, and that was the reason why. So please use your main accounts. That's all I really have to say. So I hope everybody is getting their good luck. And like I said, I think I'm not gonna summon anymore, except for if it's Luna or a really badass character in the future. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I would summon now. Luna. I'm done summoning on Kisei because Kisei don't like me. She don't want to be in my group. So screw you. Wow. Screw you, Kisei. Look, I'm coughing. That's how much I don't care. Be legendary. I'll catch you guys next video. Like, subscribe, follow me on Discord. Come hang out in the Discord. I see a lot of people using voice chat now. Power to you guys. I'm gonna have to come hang out with voice chat people when I'm not coughing like this. I don't even know what else to say. That's it. Oh, there is one more thing. It's gonna be Glory, Axe God, and Shadow Rose next to 60. That's what I'm doing, because I gotta get that PvP team, that defense PvP team. That was cancer as F, and I'm gonna do it. Yes. Peace.